Hey everybody, welcome back to Box Pop and Beauty. I am Michael.
I'm Kendall.
And today for you guys, we have something I am super excited about. So, with the pandemic going on, if you guys are aware of the Comic Book Men or Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, Mike Zapcic actually put up a video saying that they were going to do curated boxes, and they had different levels of those boxes. And we bought the $100 box level, the top tier level. And this, they guaranteed this would include something like Kevin Smith autographs and autographs from the Comic Book Men. But before we get into this video, when you're done with this one, if you're curious and you want to see what a $25 box looks like, our good friend Daryl over at Half Geek got one of the $25 boxes. So on top of linking Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, I'm also going to link Half Geek's video down below. So make sure you go over there, check out his video, check out what a $25 box gets you, and tell him hi from Box Pop and Beauty. Tell him that we sent you over there. Also, before we get into it, just for some fun, if you guys have been watching on our Instagram feed, you would know that we got a bunch of stickers lately. And yes, we are working on sending out the stickers to everybody who asked us on that post for them. So, but before we get to that, let's have a little bit of fun. If you down in the comments can tell me what my shirt means, we'll send you a sticker. Good luck. Anyway, let's get into this box. So again, $100 box plus shipping. I don't remember the total. It's heavy though. It is a heavy box. I think that he mentioned that like the different comic book men each curated their own boxes. So this could be a Mike Zapcic box. This could be a Ming box. So it's pretty exciting to see what we're gonna get. I have not, the only video that I've seen of this is Daryl's. I haven't watched anybody else's video. Daryl got his box because he lives, you know, more eastern. They were shipping it all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast. So, all right. So we got a bunch of bubble wrap and we got some comics on the top. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
You can go first. Okay,
so the first comic that I see on the top is Captain America. You know, I like my Captain America comics. So they had this listed as a $6.99 comic, Marvel one-shot. Captain America, the Fighting Avenger. Very cool.
Stormwatch. I don't know anything about this, but this guy looks like a real jerk.
Kendall Explains Comics. Brought to you by Box Pop and Beauty.
Doesn't that guy right there look like a jerk?
Well, now it's focusing on me.
And that guy.
Hey.
$7.50 comic.
It's a little bit older. It's a $2.50 comic. All right. Next one we have is a little bit older too. This one's pretty cool. This is Bizarre Adventures number 34. It's funny. It says, "Not for kiddies, we mean it. Special Hate the Holidays issue." They have this listed as a $14.99 comic in their store.
That one sounds like fun to read.
Yeah, this one, we might have to look at that one. All right. Ooh, I like this one.
Lobo's Back. Bite Me Fanboy. Strongly suggested for mature readers.
So this would be a Lobo. It's a Lobo number 1 for Lobo's Back. And they have it listed, what is that, $3.99?
I think so. $3.99.
Cool. All right, next one. We've got, oh, it's a Mark Miller. That's kind of exciting. A Jupiter's Circle. Is this a... I can't tell if there's a number or not. But it says a $3.50 comic, Jupiter's Circle.
How long does this go for?
What do you mean, how long does this go for?
So many comics.
Well, they're a comic book store.
Top 10, Season 2, Cold Dead Hands. I have no clue what I'm looking at here.
I am not familiar with this one at all either. They say it's a $4.50 book. I am not familiar with that book at all. This one, however, this is cool. HAWKWORLD number 4. $3.50 book. That is a really cool cover. Saving the baby from the fire. This is an interesting cover. I've never seen a cover like that.
Generic comic book, type superhero action adventure.
That's weird.
That's cool.
That is really cool. That is it's a 60 center. Let me see that when you're done showing it off. So it says, this comic contains one neurotic superhero type with a variety of personal problems, one bad guy bent on world domination through arcane means, assorted villainous hench people, the hero's nefarious employer, pathetic fan. This is kind of, I don't know who this is, but it's kind of fun. I'll have to look that up and learn more. Or if you know, down in the comments, if you're familiar with this book, leave a comment down below. All right, still got more. There's no, oh, this is a 20 center. There's no escape from the House of Secrets. That's literally what it says. It's a DC 20 center for $4.99.
The Witching Hour. Oh, it's got a beaks on the front.
That's exactly how she looks also.
That is my cat right there.
Pretty much. She comes out of the hallway like that, going for my ankles every day. All right, next up. It's another one of those top 10 season 2, number 1. It's a 351. Again, I'm not familiar with these top 10s at all.
X-Men, King Breaker.
That one looks really cool. It's a number 1 of 4, so it's a mini series.
1 of 4, $3.99.
Wow, this thing is just full of comics. I mean, absolutely full of comics. All right. Next thing we've got spectacular first issue of Vigilante, number 1.
This one's $1.50. Tales of the Teen Titans.
It's an older one, a 75 center from Teen Titans. That's pretty cool. And here we got another older one. This is another 75 center, the West Coast Avengers $1.50 comic.
This one looks cool. It says Swamp Thing. It looks like... Never mind, I'm not going to say that. But it looks cool.
All right, then we've got a Doctor Strange 75 center. It's jumped all the way up to $1.50. Oh, we got a little card here. It says, this box was curated by, and then it's got a signature. So I don't know who signature that is.
The Savage Dragon. This is a $7.99 comic.
Savage Dragon number 1. So this is what this looks like. Don't know whose signature that is, but this little card is pretty cool. All right. Oh, we got a Batman. We've got Batman number 301. It's a 35 center. Oh, it's pretty cool. I love back when they did the covers like this, where they actually like had like this little story on the front to really, because you got to think like back in the day when people were going to the newsstands and they see this cover and it like draws you in, like you want to know the story.
The West Coast Avengers Annual. He stands revealed, the traitor in our midst. Midst. What?
Are you stroking out?
Midst.
In our midst.
Midst.
Kendall's stroking out. All right, last comic, I think, and this one's pretty cool. This is a Kevin Smith autographed comic. Green Hornet number 2, autographed, and I'm not sure if this is a variant or not because it looks variant-ish. But look at that, Kevin Smith autograph right on the bottom. So that would be our first Kevin Smith signed item, and here's our second Kevin Smith signed item.
Fat Man.
So that's his little, on his hockey jerseys, which he's like incredibly skinny now. But that's really cool.
Is up here.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then underneath all of that, we've got this, which I gotta get right into a top loader or into our Itoya. Oh, so I'm assuming that must be Brian. So this box was curated by Brian, which is probably pretty cool. But yeah, so you have all of the comic book men's autographs. It would have been cool if Kevin Smith signed this too, but Kendall can tell you I was a big fan of this show. Sad to see it go. I really enjoyed it. So this and the 2 Kevin Smith things are what you paid the $100 for. The comics were like the bonus. But having a cast signed piece from Comic Book Men And then the 2 Kevin Smith autographs are definitely what the money was for. And the comics were a huge bonus to that.
Not a bad box.
No, a lot of fun. So remember, again, 2 things. 1, if you know what this is, leave a comment below with what it is. And you will get a sticker from us. We'll reach out to you. Number 2, go check out Half Geek's video so you can see what the $25 boxes were like. And, as always, we appreciate the hell out of you being here. Until next time, we will see you
later. Haters.
In our midst.
Midst.